Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chain up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way, and face that shit another day. We go bottoms up. So shaking through my car, left me in the cold. Chained to what I know, drifter on the road.
Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back to A Life I Choose, the place where we speak about designing your life so you can thrive. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Emma. I'm a psychotherapist and a lifestyle strategist, and on A Life I Choose, we speak about doing what I just said, designing your life so you can thrive, so that no matter what life throws at you, no matter what curveballs it throws, you can always bounce back. You can always choose the quality of life you want to experience and experience it. Today you saw me do my morning routine, so I did some meditation, some visualization and some yoga, and I got myself into a good state to see clients, and I spent the morning working. I worked with clients and then I did like admin work. I have an afternoon filled with clients, and this evening I believe I'm going to be seeing my family. You know how sort of in the middle of the day you can sometimes feel a little bit, or let me just talk for myself. In the middle of the day I need some time for me. Like I need to sort of de-stress and recenter. And so basically what I did just now was I did a 5-minute mindfulness meditation. I just sat down, I focused on my breath, and I feel calmer within just, okay, it was meant to be 5 minutes, it was 7 minutes, but within just 7 minutes, I felt so much calmer. Like I've reconnected with myself, and I feel like I can continue with my day easily. So on my last vlog, or probably not my last one, but a few vlogs ago, you probably saw that my sister was sort of making fun of me because I'm like gluten-free and lactose-free and all this stuff. So anyway, so if you've been following me for a while, you know that I used to have fibromyalgia really badly, and I had a stroke, and I was really, really unwell. I was dying basically, and then I got my life back on track, and I did that through using basically meditation, visualization, a lot of the techniques that I use with my clients, not just meditation and visualization, but also things like beliefs, addressing my beliefs about myself and about the illness itself, because I was told that I had a chronic condition for life, so I needed to address those beliefs. I needed to believe that I could heal, to be able to heal. So I used visualization a lot to focus on how I wanted my life to be, and I created a strategy to get my life to that place, and now I'm at that place. Without getting my life to that place, I wouldn't have been able to create my business. So part of my why for getting better was to create my business, was to have a family, it was to create my future basically. So I focused a lot on my future. How did I want it to be? Why did I want to be alive? So anyway, part of my strategy was my diet, right? So I ate kind of a normal diet. It wasn't particularly unhealthy. Actually, I thought it was very, very healthy. Very, very healthy. But I thought it was pretty healthy. I wasn't like eating fast food every day. I was just eating like a normal diet. But there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know about. Like, I didn't know that gluten was such an inflammatory ingredient. I didn't know that lactose was affecting me badly. So basically what I did was I cut my diet down to basics. Like, I stripped it of gluten, I stripped it of lactose. I just went onto a completely whole foods diet. I also stopped eating red meat for a while, and slowly I introduced foods back into my diet, and I saw how I reacted to them. So I noticed that gluten just set me off big time. Like, I can have like a little bit of gluten and it sets me off for like 2 weeks straight. Like, I'll have a flare up that is intense for 2 weeks straight and it just knocks me out. So gluten is no longer on my diet. It's just not worth the risk at all. It's not worth the pain. Dairy slows me down. It kind of affects me a little bit like having 2 glasses of wine would. But it doesn't make me sick. It will make me sick or experience a lot of pain if I eat it like for a few days in a row. But if I have like an ice cream like 1 week and then I have like a bit of feta cheese like another week, like I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with certain cheeses. Like feta cheese I'm fine with, that doesn't affect me. Or like parmesan doesn't affect me. I think that's because they're not lactose. They're not cow's milk, but they're goat's milk. I think like goat's milk I'm okay with. Yeah, I can eat ice cream like I can have it once in a while. I wouldn't really have it once a week. At least over winter I definitely did. This summer I've been a bit more relaxed and I've been having ice cream almost once a week, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm really enjoying it, and it's not making me sick, so I feel okay with it. But yeah, we're doing okay for now. But anyway, basically I stuck to this diet. Like, I'm way better now and I love the state that I'm in. You know, I don't even consider myself having fibro anymore, although the truth is like I still struggle. Like, it's not like I'm 100% fine. If I'm overstressed or if I eat the wrong shit or if I don't get enough sleep, then like my fibro will set off. Or even if I'm going through like an emotionally turbulent period and I need to understand what's happening with myself, my fibro will set off to kind of slow me down. But yeah, I'm way better. So I keep my diet super simple, super clean. So like right now I'm making my lunch. I have a salad base of spinach and rucola. I'm just adding some leftover asparagus and cucumber. I have some tomatoes, some salmon. I'm about to add some hummus and some avocado. And that will be my lunch, like plain and simple, you know? And I eat like this the majority of the time. I'd say 80% of the time I'm eating very clean, very simple foods. And then 20% I'm sort of in like kind of indulging kind of thing. I really enjoy eating this way and I actually find it quite indulgent sometimes. So I've totally gotten used to it. I remember before I switched, I was really hesitant. I was like, no way, like it's way too restrictive. But then when I felt the energy that it brought back and it allowed my body to heal, then it was totally worth it. It didn't feel restrictive anymore because I had my life back. Being sick was restrictive. Now, yeah, I basically eat this way, and 20% of the time, you know, I'll have a treat, or I'll have some ice cream, or I'll have an alcoholic drink. Like I love Prosecco, or I'll have my dad's Pimm's, or I'll have Pete's Mojitos. Something, you know, that's kind of like, that I enjoy, you know, but I'll choose it. I won't have it all the time. I won't have it out of habit. I'll choose it based on whether or not it's gonna help me or make me feel good. So yeah, so I thought I'd just give you some background, because yeah, in a vlog ago, my sister was like, oh, she had gluten-free, lactose-free, blah blah blah, and I thought I'd give you some insight into it. I was thinking that maybe I should do a what I eat in a day kind of vlog. So if you would like to see something like that, let me know. I've already done one and I'll link it below, but if you'd like to see another one, an updated version, I can totally make that. So just let me know in the comments section below if you'd like to see a what I eat in a day, and I'll make one. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off making my lunch and I'll show it to you, and then I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'll speak to you later. Peace. So my lunch is ready. It's a base of spinach and rucola. Then I have some smoked salmon, some avocado, sunflower seeds, asparagus, cucumber and tomatoes. and I've drizzled it with hummus as a dressing, some apple cider vinegar, some olive oil, salt and pepper. Good to go. Okay, so it's the end of the day. Today is Wednesday, and so there's been a whole gap. So I saw you first thing in the morning. Pete and I went for a swim, which was really nice way to wake up, and then came home, got ready, and I've worked all day basically. I've seen clients, which has been awesome. I've done like admin work, and I had a salad for lunch. It was a very sort of solitary day today, as quite a few days tend to be when like kind of your business is small. And at least for me, since my business has been like small and growing, like now that I work with Nicola, it's nice to kind of have someone to work with. But for, you know, the past few years, it's just been me. So kind of a lot of my time is just me on my own, unless I'm with my clients, in which case, you know, I'm with my clients. So, and I don't vlog that because it's their time, and yeah, that's not what they want. I saw clients all day, and it's funny because I'm at a point recently where I've had a lot of new clients start, and a lot of new clients are starting sessions, and then I'm closing sessions with some clients who we've come to the end of their packages with. And so I'm in this very beautiful sort of transitionary period, you know, where it's like welcoming the new and saying bye to the old. And at the same time, like when I close a package with a client, or when we close it together, it's always it's very heartfelt, because, you know, I get to see how far they've come and what they've created, you know, and I remember what they came with, you know, so what were their major challenges when they began, and how did they want their life to be? And then we see where they are now and what they've created, how they made that life a reality. So I've worked with some amazing people this past, you know, year, and it's just been incredible, and I've loved working with all of them. And I know it's gonna sound so cheesy, but in all honesty, like I love every single client of mine. Like it's really funny, like part of why I love this work is because you can start sessions with a client and you think like kind of I don't know what I have in common with this person kind of thing, and then by the end of sessions you genuinely love this person, and you have this respect and trust and compassion. And so this process of, you know, this being a therapist has really taught me that I can have compassion for anyone, because you end up working with people who if you met them at a bar or something, you wouldn't necessarily become friends. You might, but you wouldn't have had that opportunity, and you wouldn't have had the opportunity maybe to go so deep. And it's just such a privilege. Like it's such an amazing experience. Like it's just such beautiful work. I'm grateful every day. I'm grateful, you know, kind of, even if it was a long day, even if it was a challenging day, like I'm just always grateful. And I always feel most of the time I feel energized. Like, it's very rare that I get to the end of the day and I'm just like, oh my god, like, make it stop. Like, I don't feel like that. I don't think I've ever felt like that. That I get to the end of the day and maybe I'm tired. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. But working with clients, I find like energizing, and I feel very like, I just love seeing them heal and take steps towards the lives they want and actually create the lives they want. Like, I've seen people do things that they thought were completely impossible and they make it happen, and they're just like, I had no idea I could have this kind of relationship, or I had no idea I could have this job on these terms, you know, or I had no idea I could love myself in this way. Like, I had no idea I could have this kind of relationship with myself, you know. Like, that's the beautiful thing about this process. It's that you start with what the person believes is impossible but wants, and you end with the impossible being possible, being real. Not just possible, it's real. It's just an amazing, amazing process, you know, and it's a journey. It's a really, really beautiful journey, and it's fun, really good fun. So yeah, it's the end of the day and I'm waiting for Pete to get home, and otherwise I need to like make dinner for us, and then I'll probably close the vlog because, you know, I've rambled a little bit. I spoke a bit about my diet and why I eat the way I do. I spoke about beliefs, and you know, like that when I was sick, I was told it was a lifelong condition. I didn't believe it was possible for me to get better. I didn't believe that I would ever be able to run my own business and that it would be successful and that I would be able to grow it even further. You know, I didn't believe that I would have my body back and be able to be fit and be able to exercise and stuff. So kind of, this is a journey for me too. You know, like, I'm not a perfect human being. I don't pretend to be. This is a journey for me as well. And, you know, like, I just love challenging my beliefs and challenging other people's beliefs. And I love it when people challenge mine, so that I can keep growing and keep doing things that I didn't even believe were possible, you know. So yeah, I think maybe maybe that's what came out of this vlog today. This kind of sort of reaching for the impossible, reaching for what you really want and not just what life says is possible, right? Like, if I listened to what life said was possible, like, I would still be sick. And if I listened to what life said was possible, I would not have developed the life I choose. I would have believed that psychotherapists don't earn money, and psychotherapists, you know, have to be very serious and don't get to have much fun with their work, and it's all bullshit. Like, I just wanted to create what I wanted to believe, and not that there are psychotherapists who don't have fun with their work. There are so many psychotherapists who have fun with their work. There are awesome psychotherapists out there. So many I have so much respect for. I'm just saying that, like, in the process of becoming a therapist, I was told, you know, like, by several people, like, yeah, right, like, you're gonna make a living off of this or whatever. So, you know, it's been quite a journey, and it's been a lot of fun. And my husband is home. Peter! Hello! Who do you think I'm talking to?
Your peoples.
Oh, peoples.
What's you?
How are you?
People fit.
Okay. Yeah? Good.
I'm just a bit dirty.
Come.
Come.
Come, say hello. Just say hello.
I just want to be grumpy, man.
You're always grumpy. This morning you were grumpy. We went swimming. How was your day?
It was okay.
It was okay?
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know them. You know them. They know you.
Making me feel shy now.
You?
Yeah.
Sure.
Very tired, mate.
Did you have a good day?
Anyway,
Was it fun?
kind of the time. Toodles.
Okay. I'll speak to you later. Peace. So I have this leftover tahini and I don't have a lot left. So I'm gonna make a dressing out of it.
Hola! So Emma and I are sitting down and actually chatting about being nervous and how she approaches doing vlogs, and she's telling me that she feels it's very important that you guys feel that she wants to be there. So I wanted her to explain a bit how she approaches actually engaging with you guys and speaking about how she overcomes her nerves when it comes to the vlog. So haha!
What do you mean? What do you want me to do?
I wanted to speak to them about what we were talking about.
That, like, sometimes, okay, so basically what I was telling Pete was that sometimes I get nervous when I'm vlogging because, like, it's a bit of a weird process and I'm new to it, so I'm still getting used to it. And like,
What's the weird part of it, like, do you feel?
Because it's very different to like a sit-down video. A sit-down video, you prepare it and you sit down and you kind of you know what you're gonna say. But like a vlog, you start it in the morning, you don't know where your day is going, kind of, I mean, you have a sense, but you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know what kind of thoughts you're having, so you like really commit to the creative process. So, and that means getting lost. So sometimes it's a bit uncomfortable, and also because like I'm alone a lot, like kind of because I like, as in I'm alone a lot, as in, and I work, when I'm with my clients I don't vlog, so when I vlog I'm usually alone, so it's a bit like
You don't have anybody to like feel the interaction with, kind of thing.
and sometimes I'm a bit like, what do I say to a camera, like kind of what the hell am I gonna say? But like I remember that there are people behind the camera, so that's why I do it, and I speak to you, I speak to them, you know. But
And why do you do it? Why do you vlog? Haha.
because one, because I enjoy it, it's fun.
What do you enjoy about it?
It's a bit like journaling, you know, like kind of,
Self-reflective kind of
it's
thing.
self-reflection, and but what's cool is then you watch it back, so it's a bit like you're growing at a faster rate because you're hearing your thoughts and you're making sense of them faster, like journaling.
It's cool. So it's like journaling, but you see more than just your thoughts. It's like you see your actions as well. Kind of.
So you're like constantly mirroring yourself, so you see yourself from the outside, and that kind of, it's like you go on a growth spurt kind of thing. So one, I like it for that reason, and two, it's a means of communicating with people, like of communicating with the people who watch. And the truth is, like, I don't even know who's watching, like, as in I have a sense of some people, I know that some people watch, but I don't
Picture anybody.
I don't know, like if there are 250 views, I don't know who those 250 people are. If there's 10,000 views, like on the Fibro video, there's 11,000. I don't know who those people are. You know, like, yes. But like the majority of my videos are like, they don't get loads of views, but they do enough, like for now.
But what's your objective, like, with the videos?
My objective is to speak about choiceful living. So to speak about living a life that is exciting, enjoyable, and on your terms. Yeah, and whether that's related to your business, your relationship, your family life, your health, you know, because it's something that has been central to my whole journey, you know, kind of not allowing other people's beliefs to dictate my life. You know, that I will choose my beliefs, that I will keep unpacking my beliefs so that I see them, and so that then I can choose my life, and in all areas, you know. And I just want to communicate this because it made a huge difference to me with my health, you know. Like, I thought I was going to be unwell forever, and now I'm well. With my business, you know, like, kind of, people told me I wasn't going to make any money as a psychotherapist, and I'm doing really well. And
one of those people was me, by the way. I was quite unsure of this whole like getting paid by the hour thing, so
yeah,
good on her for pushing through that as well.
Yeah, I restructured the whole thing. Like, I restructured the whole business, and it's been awesome. And you know, like, kind of, I've been told so many things are not possible, and I've always like challenged it, and I've searched for good role models, and kind of, and I just want to show people that you don't have to be limited by your beliefs, you don't have to be limited by other people's beliefs, you know. People talk a lot of shit, and you don't have to like subscribe to it, and doesn't mean that they don't love you or
But
whatever.
you have to subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
And the battery is about to run out because the red blinky thing is up
Oh,
on.
okay, so it's time to
So
go.
yeah, I think we have to cut it a bit shorter and
Okay.
say bye.
Alright, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below. Please give it a like. Please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell notification so that you are updated every time we upload a new video. We upload videos every Monday and Thursday, and I hope to see you for the next one. So please leave a message. Let me know if you watch these vlogs, right? Let me know what you want to see more of. Sending you love, wishing you wealth, health, joy, and choicefulness. And see you soon.